Alright, what's up? This is video Luke. This is my 2021 BMW M340i. So, as of today's date, in January 2026, I have owned this car for 6 consecutive months. Got it in July with 30,000 miles. And since then I have put 12,300 maybe. So I have 42,000 miles now. Originally I was going to get an M4, but this one had more space and I was going to be with more people, so I got the M340i. So I'll just say the things that I've done to it. A lot of those things I've done myself, and I love the car a lot, and it's been great to drive. So starting off here from the front of the car, you can see that I have the non-laser light headlights with the diamond black grille, which came stock. I've done anniversary badges, a front lip, more of those anniversary badges on the wheels, BMW M style mirror caps, side skirts, which I did yesterday, a full diffuser paired with a Valvetronic style exhaust, so it has valves, a VRSF catless downpipe, just a black diffuser that wraps like all the way around, so it starts over there, comes all the way around, looks flush, looks great. The anniversary badge, custom plate, carbon on the spoiler, and then I just also did a carbon roof antenna. And then that's all for the exterior. Kept it mostly OEM, and the black paint looks good. There's no swirls in it. And it looks menacing, so I like the black. And the only other color I probably would have liked is Drive It Gray Metallic, which is also one of BMW's coolest individual colors. But for the inside, so for the inside, I've done puddle lights. I have done carbon on the center console up here, which I'll show you now. So carbon there, carbon, and then up in there as well. A red start stop button, radar, and then I might do starlights, but that's a maybe. And then in the back I just have a teddy bear. So not much on the exterior, or not much on the interior really. Just the carbon, and yeah, exterior where it really shines. And I just didn't want to race it out, so obviously keep it like stock looking, but with just regular performance mods, exterior, all that. For the inside of the engine bay and engine, previously stated the catless downpipe, the regular turbo, and then those are just the injectors, which are just loud on German cars, so there's nothing wrong with my car. MST performance intake, easy to install, replaces the air box, it just pulls out, and then that's it for the engine bay. I might do charge pipe soon, and then yeah, maybe a oil filter cap breather. But I used to have a JB4, and then I ran into like my engine stuttering like for like half a second, and then it happened twice. The second time it happened, I just took it right out. Now I bought an MHD tuning license, and I'm gonna tune it soon. Hopefully next week I'm gonna send out the ECU, which I do need to get unlocked because it's a 2021. But no, this car has been great. No real problems after all 6 months. So I don't know what the heck is happening over there, but it must be a police chase. But this car stock looks very good, and it's a great first car. It was my first car, 16, and yeah. The only things that are with this car, which are just expensive to do, are tires. I was doing burnouts in private property only because I'm a responsible driver, and that ate the tires. So I paid $800 for 2 tires in the back, and then after that, haven't turned off traction control because I do not want to spend $800 just casually again. I did my intake myself, no problem. Downpipe myself, no problem. Exhaust with the help of Dream Garage HQ. But I do a lot of the things myself only because I have a general idea of what I'm doing, and I'm mentally capable of doing it, so I just do it myself. But there is really nothing with this car which is like a giant pet peeve. Like, I would have nothing to say what's one thing about the car that you hate. Like, I don't really have anything to say because there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's a balanced car. It's quiet. I have a valved exhaust. It sounds nice. I have it linked to my rearview mirror. I can close the valves, and it's dead silent. Okay, there actually is an accident over here. Hopefully whoever that is okay, but with the valves, it gets completely silent, and it helps with neighborhoods, schools, and they're a huge like benefit of having if you have the extra money to spend on it. Wheels did not change. Those are the stock wheels. I have brakes, which I'm doing in a week's time, changing out the brakes and doing the brake fluid, and then a wheel hub, and then spacers. But this car is in very, very good condition. I don't have the puddle light there on the back, only because those ones were expensive, and I only really see those ones. I have it on that side, but the back is comfortable. Sitting in the back, like, there's a lot of like there is leg room, and it's comfortable back here, and then yeah, like, it's a very, very balanced car. It has everything you need to do when it needs to perform, and it has everything you need to do if you need to be on a business trip to the airport, if you need to save gas. Close the valves with a callus downpipe, restricts the turbo a little bit, saves a little bit of gas, and this thing, it gets dead quiet. If you need it to be quiet, it's not annoying, and that's the one thing I love about the valves, because they really do help, and there's a drastic difference from when the valves are closed to when the valves are open, and I'll show you that now. So there you have it. The valves make a massive difference. So if you are going to buy an exhaust for this car, get the valves, and I'll show you how it's wired. It's simply plugged into this dual adapter. So I have the back of my dash cam and then the valve opener, which plugs right into this socket, and then you wire it just right there, and then it goes under, and then you wire it through the bottom of the subframe, and it just plugs right into either side of the heat shield that protects the trunk area from the heat. So if I had to recommend getting valves, 100% do it, because it's only a bonus. There's no downsides to having valves. So that concludes the overview of the car. Let's go for a drive. Do a pull from inside the car. Holy crap, bro. I'm still getting used to this callus downpipe. It's so loud. If you want loudness, just get a callus downpipe and tune it later. That's all I'm gonna say. Because honestly, the burbles sound very good without the tune. And then it's fine to run without a tune for like, I'd say like a month or two, just to be safe, like maximum. I've been running it for about a month now, and then just get your tune afterwards. But yeah, get the downpipe, throw it on, then tune it whenever you can next. Got a nice little G80, Chad G80. So, as you can tell, the valves are open now. You can get to the stop sign, turn off the valves. So, valves are now closed. And look how quiet it is. You cannot hear it. I'm gonna rev it from inside as well. Yeah. And it just gets super quiet. So those valves are good. So the carbon as well, it's a overlay because it doesn't come stock on the M340i's. So it's adhesive on there. And it's adhesive remover to get it off. So nothing complicated. Fitment is really good. Goes all the way up until that line. And the paddle shifters as well. Look, oh, I'm in neutral. Hold on. So the paddle shifters as well, nice carbon, red on the back, and they look super good. They're the not magnetic ones, but they just are replaced with the OEM ones, and they're worth it because they look really good. And if you're standing like there, for example, you could see like the red backing, and it's like it's grippy. It's nice to have. And it's off of the M3s, but you can find them off of like a lot of websites. So we're gonna go down to where we're gonna shoot the last couple of videos and then get some sound clips in, but that's about it for this clip. One thing I do love about this car a lot is the ambient lighting, which is on like the back doors. It looks so good at night. So that's a no tune with the burbles. So once it's tuned, the burbles are going to be louder, more defined. And then, yeah. But this car sounds so good with just a downpipe and an exhaust. Could not get enough of the burbles because they're always different. Like the pattern, you'll have really loud ones sometimes, you'll have quiet ones, you'll have like pops, like a burble line, you'll have cracks, everything. It sounds so good. And it's random, and you'll never get tired of it. So these cars have a lot going for them sound wise, and people do say that they sound better than S58s. In my opinion, I think an S58 sounds a little bit better, but the B58 is such a good sounding car that you can't go wrong with it. So in the end, it's just up to the money you want to spend on performance and handling, all of that, and just having the title of an M3 or an M340i, like what kind of person fits that car. So these are both very, very good cars though. Alright, so we're here at this parking lot, and that basically concludes the video. The sound clips just before this recorded by Luke, X3 M40i, so same engine, same color, carbon from factory. It's a very nice car. I'm pretty sure it's a 2022. This is a 2021, so I have heard that these cars have oil problems in 2021, and then 2022 and after is fine. So when I am driving like spiritedly and making burbles, making the RPM higher, all of that, it will frequently tell you oil at minimum, please get more, which is mainly because of I couldn't tell you the exact reason, but it goes through oil quickly, and it runs OW20 from stock, so you can usually ask your tech to make it OW30 or OW40. Helps a little bit. And then sometimes your tech might be allowed to do 5W30, which is better for oil consumption. But gas can hit 400 miles if you need it to be economic, and it can do 100 miles of gas if you're burbling for the entire tank of gas. But this car is a jack of all trades, and 6 months in, nothing bad to say. Obviously I take care of it. I wash it every week almost. All the mods myself, all the mods that were done on this car were supervised. So yeah, I'm super happy with this car. If you're looking into buying one, I would recommend getting a 2022 if you don't care about tuning it, which anyways they made a lower price through Auto Tuner, which is what I'm doing. Auto Tuner, they'll do your ECU unlock for 250 bucks, and it's not as pricey as Femto used to be. And now tuning is the next step, and I might do a flex fuel kit. I think one thing I'm not gonna do is a big turbo, only because they're expensive, and I'm gonna get an M4 after this anyways. So with that said, this concludes the video. Hope you like watching. If you want to buy a BMW, buy it. Don't be scared. You only live life once, but live it safely. And with that, don't drive recklessly. Don't drive on your phone. Only drive with the GoPro, and you're not looking at the GoPro. Keep your eyes on the road. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the M340i review for 6 months. Hope you guys have a good day. Subscribe and let me know if there's any questions, but for now, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.